This is my merch.
Didn't you get a lot of hate for that shirt?
I did. It's my first scandal. Because
that doesn't count as a scandal.
It was crazy. Was telling me to like beep that. But yeah, they were like, you can't talk about it. Because I was like wanting to do a shoot and like a statement and like all this stuff.
Because you put a picture of your own chest on your own shirt and sold it?
Yeah, so this is like basically like the Vivienne Westwood boob shirt. And it was like designed for the Sex Pistols as like a fuck you. Like, we can have our tits out. So I was like, I'm gonna do my scars out. And it was like at the time too, they were like kind of gnarly too when I took it. And people were saying that I was like selling my body as a costume and these like a
but
lot
like
of
people
like
sell their bodies for everything. Literally, it's the same argument
like,
as sex work.
And yeah, but I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Like, it's good. Like, it's my
exactly
body, my choice,
yeah.
bitch. And it's like people are like, I worked so hard for my scars and like you're selling it to people. And I'm like, so did I.
So what?
And I'm literally like putting it on a shirt and making a statement and making it dope.
Time and time again, it's people just wanting to be upset.
Yeah, and even people that liked it was like, I'm buying the shirt and like keeping it because it's gonna be like an art piece because it was so controversial. I was like, oh my
God. You get off on that, don't you?
Yeah, it is an art piece, mama. Oh. Hi guys, I'm Gottmik.
Bitch! You going first? Mm-hmm. This is the first time you've ever gone first. I love it.
Thank you.
And I'm Violet Chachki.
And you're watching No Gorge.
No Gorge.
So let's like read let's do a few this episode. So I'm gonna label this episode Q&A. Da, 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 da.
All right, the future of drag.
The future of drag.
That's so broad.
Me and you, I think actually part of the reason we bonded a lot is because I think we do have the same root of why we love drag in a certain way. I personally think that like drag was created as like a very punk rock, very vanguard. It's very like in your face. It's very like, it's just like edgy and fucking, it's like gaggy.
It's counterculture.
Yes, it was just so gaggy to me. Like when I was like younger, I was like, oh my God, this is like
shocking.
And like that's where RuPaul came from too. It was like crazy. Mm-hmm. And so for him to mainstream it into Drag Race is just mentally insane. Like he didn't even know he would do that. It was crazy. Violet and I always say, we're always like looking at drag and we're like, this is technically like amazing. Like the hair, the outfit, the makeup, like everything is checking every single box. But it's like
technical.
Every single person now has the same checklist. So it's like you're learning drag from YouTube, the same videos, the same Drag Race, the same everything, the same humor, the same lingo. So it's just kind of like the ones that kind of pop off now are kind of like something.
Who is popping
very
off now?
I mean, like Simone is like doing different things. Like I'm doing different things. There's a couple in there, Gorge. So now it's like the future of drag. I think. I don't even know what I think of the future.
I don't know what I think either. Like, is it like, are we gonna be like Serena and Venus Williams like on the cover of a Wheaties? Like,
yeah.
Is it like giving so commercialized that it's becoming like sports? Everything I feel like comes and goes in like waves. So is it like, okay, it's cool for now? Like, for instance, RuPaul had a really great moment in the 90s. And then it feels like,
for us,
I don't want to bring it back to 9/11, but it feels like 9/11 happened. And then like there was a lull in nightlife. There was like a big lull in like celebratory things. It almost feels like I feel like that had an impact on nightlife, especially in New York City, which is where RuPaul got her start. I don't know if that's affecting it at all, but that's just a time marker. Things come and go. There's gotta be a point where it is enough. It was, for me, it was always about rebellion.
Me too.
Always about rebellion. It was always about therapy. But the future of drag as we know it today, I personally am not inspired by it like I used to be. But that's just me. And I think that kids will continue to be inspired by it the way that I was, which is fabulous.
Yeah. When I was like 15, I think I borrowed an 18 and up fake ID to go to like a fetish ball that Sharon Needles was performing at.
It was old school drag, bitch. We dressed up Brigitte and entered her in the Sharon Needles lookalike contest, and she won.
You were in that.
I performed in the pageant where Sharon was wearing her crown, where I stole her crown.
You need to tell that story.
I didn't actually steal the crown. My friend stole the crown.
Don't say the name.
He's not famous. No one knows who he is. Sharon was there in Atlanta judging a pageant. And of course, as you do, you wear your crown to judge the pageant and you give the scores, and it was very official. I was backstage and my friends were all backstage, like helping me. It was like loose security back in the day. We go to another bar after this club called Jungle, called Burkhart's at the time. And I remember my friend specifically drove a black Mercedes. It was a bunch of my friends and they were like, we got you something. And I was like in full like clown drag. They're like, yeah, we got you something. And I remember them being like, if this is Sharon Needles' crown, I'm gonna kill you. And they pop the trunk of their Mercedes and it's literally Sharon's crown like sparkling at me in like a black Mercedes backseat. And I'm like, no.
No, ma'am.
And then we were like watching the next season because it was like back in the day, it was like a
football
Super
game.
Bowl.
It was, yeah.
You would literally be like, get in the car, bitch. We're going to miss Drag Race. Like we're going to the bar.
I remember that, yeah.
Like we would all like, we'd have to be on time at the bar because we didn't have logo. So we're watching Jinx's season and the commercial comes on, Rue Done It. And it's on YouTube. Now I'll put it in. And it's literally a commercial about who stole Sharon's crown.
Logo presents Rue Done It.
My crown, it's missing. You need to find the queen that stole my crown.
Did the culprit leave any clues?
And you're just like a kid at the bar, like,
Literally, no, not just me, bitch. Every single person who was at the after party that knew we all are at this bar, we all go. After a while, I got over it. And then I was like, I'm just going to post a picture of me wearing it.
so she set it as her Facebook profile picture.
I was like, yeah, whatever. So I
Who
said
stole Sharon's crown on international television?
Well,
and
everyone's-
a random girl in Atlanta sets
Literally-
up her profile picture on Facebook, friends with tons of Drag Race girls.
random ass girl in Atlanta. Like, nobody knew.
Crown, there's the crown.
What the? My crown! Ah! Someone has stolen the crown! I got it! I got it!
Literally, nobody knows who I am. No one's ever heard of me before in their lives. And I'm like, I'm gonna post a picture of me wearing it.
And what-
Post it as my Facebook profile picture.
And then what happened?
And then it was like articles came out. Then the local newspaper picks it up.
You're such a scandalous person.
I know, it never stops.
Oh my God.
Like I'm telling you guys, my whole life has been scandalous.
Escándalo.
You know what happened next? They said, hey, want to be on Drag Race?
Literally. Sharon has the crown back because my friends are radical. They were all radical fairies. And like, I guess Sharon's like friends with radical fairies too. I don't really know.
What the fuck is going on?
Atlanta.
That's like one of the craziest stories I've ever heard.
I know. I didn't get on that season, but I got on the next season.
Wow.
I'd be interested to hear about exploration of your own gender identities through drag. I'm not doing that one. Okay, this one says, what do you really think of Raja as a person and her fashion?
Stop! Don't even read that.
I'm reading the thing.
Read a better one.
What do you think of Raja?
I love Raja with all my heart.
Me too.
Raja literally would bring me in her apartment and like
Smoke us out.
teach me her shit when I was like 18, and like we would like go on shoots and she would style and I'd do makeup, and she was like really like turned it for me.
No, I've always loved Raja.
I named my first car Raja. Like I am a stan.
No, I know. I don't know. Like I can't really tell if like she hates us. I don't know.
She loves us. Like what are you talking about? We're literally friends.
I literally don't know because the fandom has like
I know.
created a false narrative about it.
No,
I'm like,
Raja
dude,
and I
it's
at least are
literally
friends.
not that serious. I'm obsessed with her. Are you kidding me?
How dare you?
What can I do when I got a big crush on my best friend? I say don't say anything. In my opinion, when you have a crush on your best friend, I honestly think in this day and age, having a friend that's platonic that you can always count on and depend on might be more valuable strategic wise than having like a lover.
I was on top of you making out with you, and it worked out great for us.
You keep bringing that up casually, and I don't like it. Laws you would put into place if you could.
No straight people ever. When are you gonna have children?
I'm not.
Okay, anyway.
Do you want to have kids?
You're receding your line.
I'm fucking leaving. Mark, wrap it up. Let's go. Most annoying thing about each other. Whoa. I don't know if we're in the right mindset for that one. I promise I won't get upset.
I mean, as everyone knows, you're not the most positive human in the world. So, like I could literally, like, end world hunger, and you're like, okay, well, you didn't comb your hair that day, so.
When have you ended world hunger? Babe, we're lucky if you make it to the gate with all of your belongings.
See?
When are you ending world hunger?
No. And then, but the thing is that you fucking are a hypocrite. That's what the end of the story. Because you will do the same fucking shit.
You're just bad at, like, life. Like, you're not, you have a lot. Yeah.
But I fucking am not.
Which is, like,
no,
fine.
but I think that is actually the best word for it, is that you think everyone should do everything your way, and there's no other way to do it. I'm fine.
No.
I travel by myself, do the gigs, I survive all of them, kill them, do it, all
There's
love it.
more than
I'm
one
traveling,
way to do things.
And I'm fucking fine.
You just aren't doing any of the right ways.
I'm fine without you, though.
I thought the chicken was lovely.
So what
My
pisses me off about
most
you?
annoying thing about you would be that you're a fucking immature little bitch.
Oh my god! You're an immature little bitch in different ways, and you just won't admit it.
I admit it.
I have
there,
fucking...
you win. You win. You win. You win.
I've like
you
spent,
win. You
like-
win.
Yeah.
I'm a bitch. I'm
I
immature. You're
No.
fun and fabulous.
No,
and I'm not.
immature in a definite, in like a certain...
You've got it all figured out,
Shut
sweetheart.
up, Violet.
You have it all figured out, and you're doing the most. And you're iconic, and I am an old fart.
Approximately 10 hours later.
So that's what annoys me about you. Do you love me so much?
I love you. I don't know Mick could drive. Honestly, I was thinking about it today after I was watching the show. I was like, it's kind of weird seeing Mick drive. I will say you haven't ever scared me, really.
No, I'm pretty good. Like,
Which
I'm telling
is
you.
shocking because I don't
I even
see
shock
you
myself
as a good driver.
I know.
In my mind, you're not a good driver.
I know. I shock myself too.
But in practice, it actually gives.
I know. It's very weird. I know. It's a gift. You're a pretty good driver too, honestly. I've been scared a couple times. You love to like not brake fast enough.
What?
You always brake in time, but I always like would have braked a little sooner, and sometimes I clench my toes a little bit.
Do you agree?
I mean, I feel like you haven't driven me around enough for me to think that, so I don't.
Safe answer.
think so.
I've gotten into many accidents. I had a fucking... After I crashed the CRV, I had like a Honda Accord, and it was a really fucking junky ass fucking car. It was fucking junky as hell, janky, junky, whatever you want to call it. So I was in this fucking hoopty in full high whore waitress drag. It's drizzling on 85 North, and there's a redneck pickup truck. Like, imagine like a pickup truck made out of wood, spinning out on the highway, like shoo shoo, like
It's giving Twilight.
And so everyone starts stopping abruptly because there's literally, I've never in my life seen a car spin like this in my life. Across, it's like an 8-lane highway just spinning out. So everyone starts stopping abruptly. So I'm like, oh fuck, like in full drag. So I stop in time, and The car in front of me has gotta be like, it's like this far away. So I stop, I don't hit the car in front of me. And I'm looking as I stop, I look at my rearview mirror and there's like cars just slamming into me behind me. Like slamming into me, like one after the other after the other. And I get slammed into the car in front of me.
In Trons.
Full Trons. Guiche, Payless, Christian Siriano, Pump, Gorgeous.
Were you
Synthetic.
scared because you were in drag?
I was pissed.
Oof, I would be scared to get out in
I
drag.
was
I'd be
late
like,
for
"Oh,
my
no."
shift. So the car that was spinning out, the pickup truck, literally stops, finally comes to a stop, does not hit anybody else, and just drives away.
No.
And there's gotta be
No.
7, 8, 9, 10 car pile up
No.
of cars that had all stopped. So because they were just spinning across all the lanes.
So you're the first one.
No, there's a car in front of me that I ran into because there were three
I thought you
cars
said you
behind
didn't
me.
hit someone.
I stopped in time, and once I stopped, the cars behind me hit me
slammed
and
you
then
into
slammed
them.
into me, and I slammed into the car in front of me. And not a single person said a single thing about me being in full drag. But I was like not the drag back that I was doing was not like drag. It was like girly, like little dress, little shoes, crazy makeup. All right, well, I think we discussed a lot of fucking shit in these episodes.
I know.
And,
it's fun like talking to you guys and like getting what you want to hear.
All right, well, fabulous.
Truly. We're going to Ibiza tomorrow. We're going to film a little thing. We'll see you next week with that. And we'll see you in the magazines.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to stay tuned to everything going on in the No Gorge metaverse.
Bye, Gorge.
Bye, Gorge.
No Gorge.